I'd like to talk to you about ironing boards and ironing covers and so forth. I have an ironing board in my quilting studio that I use a lot because when you're quilting, you're doing a lot of pressing. You're not ironing, you're pressing. We will talk about that in a further tip. But ironing boards are very important, and also they can serve as a separate table if you need it. Like if you're using a large piece of fabric and you've got it under your machine and you need the extra space and your table is short, you can put your ironing board next to it, and you have an extra space to lay your fabric if you need it. The other obvious use of an ironing board in your studio is that you're going to be doing a lot of pressing, and you need a good iron, you need a good ironing board. And I find that my cover gets fairly dirty quite quickly because I'm doing a variety of things. I've got starch, I've got stuff that's got sticky backs on it and everything, and so it gets very dirty. So I'll just buy another one, put it on top, and then I get a nice soft layer as it kind of goes along. I just wanted to show you a couple of my tools that I use for ironing. This is called a clapper, and I use this when I'm pressing my seams. In a further tip, I will show you how to do that when we go about pressing seams properly, and you'll get a very professional look. If you cannot find a clapper in a sewing store or whatever, a nice solid piece of wood will do you just great. This one actually has grooves in it, so you can put your fingers in there, and that's great. A good iron is good, something with good steam. I like steaming my seams. To me, it just works nicer. This one is the Oliso Pro, and it has legs. So when this one is not on at the moment, because as you can see, my board is behind here, and we learned from a previous tip, never heat up your board. But for demonstration purposes, I just wanted to show you that, what my iron looks like. The nice thing about this particular iron is that when it's on and you press it, the legs go down, and then you can iron, and then when you're finished, you just kind of put it off to the side and the legs come up and it lifts it right off of your fabric. So make sure you have a nice ironing board, something that's comfortable for you. The normal ones are probably like 12 inches. Some people make them a little bit larger so you can put larger pieces of fabric on them. Either way works, and yeah, happy ironing.